was always my goal with What You Can Do to give people small steps to solve some of our world's biggest issues. I think we're all so used to hearing doom and gloom and being so frightened about the future that it was really inspiring to me to hear Rupert's message of hope. I hope it inspires you too. And do you feel that's the future of social entrepreneurship? As more people come in and do this now with the help of your book?
Yeah. Well, Jesse, I have a feeling personally that we're on the verge of a major change in the world. And, we can call it social enterprise or social entrepreneurship, but it's a new way of thinking. And I think people have said, you know what, we have huge problems in this world. We have global warming, we have global poverty, we have civil strife, we have injustice. The governments have not been able to solve them. The political will is either not there or they're too busy fighting each other and talking past each other, even hating each other. So we've got to act. Each one of us in our personal lives, in our businesses, we have to make them greener. We have to make them more just. We have to find that balance in our own lives and in the things we personally can affect. And if enough of us do this, and I see this happening, then it doesn't matter what the governments decide or what laws they pass. We will change. We will make the change.
Well, that's definitely been the mission of What You Can Do. And thank you for the wonderful segue. And what we're trying to attempt is a toolbox for the average person who wants to enact change but either feels overwhelmed or doesn't have the time. How could our average viewer help you do what you're doing in a smaller amount of time?
Well, you mean how they can support FINCA? Well, of course, a small contributor, when they are massified, like right now we have over 100,000 contributors, who send us a $50 donation or maybe even a $20 donation every month sometimes. We also need volunteers. We need people to help us out, in the countries. We hire a lot of interns, to help us during the summers and, do surveys and so forth. And, we need technical assistance of various types, People have skills, that they can bring to the table and that are useful to us. And, the more people we can recruit, the better.
Thank you. And in closing, from your first inspirational story where you made your first microloan, do you feel more inspired now than you did in the beginning? Do you feel like there's more hope?
Oh, yes. No question. I mean, I've seen so many people change their lives, from where they were, and I've heard testimony that I can't repeat without weeping, really. But I am very optimistic, that we are going to eventually evolve as a society and eventually solve all these problems. But just like the path that I followed as a social entrepreneur, there's got to be a lot of hard knocks on the way and a lot of learning.
If you want to find out how to get involved with FINCA International, please visit finca.org. If you want to find out more about Rupert Scofield, please visit rupertscofield.com. And if you're looking for the book, The Social Entrepreneur's Handbook, please visit your local bookstore or amazon.com. Everybody here at What You Can Do would like to thank Rupert for coming and speaking with us, and we'd also like to thank you for watching.